I'm Ryan McCray. Welcome to the Joy of Automobiles. It's been a minute since I've made a last video last year, and this life and everything's been going on, and that's why I haven't made a recent episode. But today we have the wonderful opportunity of changing a cabin air filter and an engine air filter for a 2022 Toyota Corolla. This is around 30,000 miles, and when my dad had went to the dealership, they wanted to quote him about $130, $150, you'd say, for both filter replacements, but we don't do that here because I'm going to show you how easy it is. So, pointing over here, we have the engine air filter housing. Now it's a very, very easy job to do. So we just unclip it right there and right there. I'm going to slide it up, pull out the old filter, and as you can see, it's very faded, it's sturdy, it's due to be replaced, especially where it has hit 30,000 miles. Now, let's take a look at the replacement number. It's 17801-YZZ16, and I'm going to have that part number below in the description, so when you want to order a part, I'll have it right there for you. Now, let's pull out the new filter. Notice it's not dirty, and you know it's a true Toyota replacement part when it says Toyota Denso, who is their manufacturer that makes their OEM replacement parts. And again, the order number, the part number is right there as well, made in USA. Let me show you how easy it is to put back in. So we're gonna put the brand new one in. Housing is nice and clean. Make sure that the two tongues here are flush. Right here, these two clips right there. And now we're gonna reclip that one and reclip that one. And that's how easy it is to replace an engine air filter. And as always, with an old one, I like to put it in its box where it came so it doesn't get the contaminants everywhere, if any. And let's move on to the cabin air filter. All right, now as easy as it was to replace the engine air filter, I'm going to show you how easy it is to replace the cabin air filter. So we're first going to open it up, make sure everything is empty, there's nothing in there. First thing you want to do is you take this little lever, this little arm here, you push out the little holder. See how I pushed it out? Now the key is, you have to pinch it, and take your other hand and push it out just like that. Now, I'm gonna, like in my other videos or other cabin air filter doors, you have to push these two tongues in, so it's easy to pull out. And then what's interesting about a Corolla is you actually pull it out, just like that. Now notice, there's clips right there, so when you're done, you just pop it back in the socket. And I'll show you how to do that in a minute. Now, if you can zoom in a little bit, I'm going to show you where the cabin air filter is right here. I'm going to pull off the door. And it comes in a nice slider that holds it in. And notice how it's all dirty and stuff. We're going to take this old one out.
Oh, that one is dirty.
Yeah. And I'm going to toss it over there because we're going to be replacing it. Now, here's the replacement part number for a Corolla. And again, I'm going to have the number in the description. 871-3-YZZ83. Now this is the cabin air filter for a Toyota Corolla. And now always make sure, one, it has the code again there, 871-39-YZZ83. And to our right we have up. So always make sure it's in the up direction. And if you forget, it's always there too on the holder here that holds in the cabin air filter. So we're gonna slide it in, just push it in like that, push it in like that. You have the brand new filter. Again, compare to that old dirty filter. I'm gonna slide this back in now. And then I'm gonna take this. Now make sure these two parts here are on the bottom. And you hear that little click? So it's already in, ready to go. And now I'm going to show you how to put this back in. Now it looks like it's broken, but it's not. You just simply push it back in the socket. Listen for the click. Sometimes it takes a few attempts. Here's one. So once you hear the click, you push that back in, the arm. And then we push it back up, and we just do a little quick test, make sure it's all set. Yep, looks good to me. Everything's back into place. And that's it. Now we're gonna take the keys and turn on the engine to see how it sounds. Make sure we turn on the engine, listen to the air filter. Yeah, it's going. And now we're gonna turn on the filter and the climate control. Yeah, it sounds good. Now it's gonna be good for another 30,000 miles, and I hope you enjoyed watching this episode, and I look forward to making more this summer.